Over the last 7 months, there has been a growing number of reported incidents of discriminatory violence towards Muslim women here in Alberta. This includes 2 women that were assaulted in St. Albert only days ago. In response to this violence, Muslim women and allies have gathered here today at Churchill Square. I'm here with
Ghazala.
Ghazala, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I just have a couple of questions here into regards as to why you're here today, what you're doing here with us today.
So I'm here to join in this peaceful demonstration against Islamophobia, especially after the incidents that happened here in Edmonton, and it has been ongoing. It has been a series of incidents that happened in the past couple of months, and it's scary. It's scary. So that's why I'm here to be part of this demonstration, maybe to create a little bit of awareness, because that's the only way we can cope with this and try to change the hatred that's spreading more and more in the society.
I agree. And what do you think the City of Edmonton could do to ensure the safety of Muslim women in Edmonton?
I would say that creating awareness is important for the city, but I can speak for what Muslim women should do, and that is be more vigilant. Wear your hijab with great pride, take pride in that, be more vigilant. And I mean, it sounds really sad, but try not to go alone. Try not to go to those lonely streets, and try to be in the company of a friend just for your own safety. And for the city, I mean, if I had known what they were already doing, I would hope that no such incident would happen. So if the city was doing enough, there shouldn't have been an incident like this. I shouldn't have to answer a question like this.
Is there one last thing you would like to tell the public? Do you have any last words to say to the Edmonton community or the Muslim community or the city in general?
Like it says on my poster, that's my message that I want to convey to everyone. Diversity, celebrated Canada. Celebrated Canada. Diversity, that's what we need to celebrate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like, this isn't something that is okay. This isn't something that's supposed to be happening. We shouldn't be here today for this reason. None of us should be. We should be at home with our families, encouraging our children to learn more about who they are and valuing our identities so that we can complement Canada. That's what we should be. We're told that we're the terrorists, yet we're the ones being terrorized.
Hi, Katrina here with the Keep Times, and I'm speaking with
Fahiza.
Perfect. Nice to meet you, Fahiza.
Too.
I was wondering, what are you doing here today? And could you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So I actually found through Instagram, lots of people were kind of posting about this event. There was kind of a call to action, kind of getting more voices out there, more, self-awareness for us, but also within our community, so people kind of knew what was going on with our situation. So as of right now, as you guys also knew from what's going on behind us, lots of kind of a consistent trend of hate, and unfortunately lots of people feel super unsafe as of right now, regardless of religion or race, but largely it is kind of targeted towards the Islamic community. So for that reason, lots of people are kind of gathering to hopefully make some type of change, whether that's legislation or provincial.
What do you think the City of Edmonton could do to ensure the safety of Muslim women?
I think that's a very loaded question, honestly. I think the first thing we can start with is maybe not giving people a slap on the wrist when things like this do happen, kind of acknowledging what it is. It is a hate crime, and it's going to continue unless we actually, join our community members and we make a solid action plan to kind of get this stopped, right?
We have been hearing about cases of 7 allegedly hate-motivated assaults involving Black and Muslim complainants in Edmonton in a span of 5 months. Now 2 sisters were attacked. Not to mention the tragic incident of our London family in Ontario. These are the incidents that we are hearing about. But there are so many others that are not being reported.
Do you have anything to say that you want to let the the city know in your own area that we should be aware of for yourself?
Sure. I think the biggest thing is when we do see kind of, whether it's words of violence or whether it's physical violence, or if you notice a bystander kind of in these types of situations, is just taking that first step and kind of being that person to step in and be like, this is wrong and we're going to stop it. And hopefully by doing that, maybe we'll have less situations like this and more people will be aware kind of the situation. And I think the biggest thing is just starting to have these conversations within our own friend groups and our families, and kind of understanding why is it that people feel so uncomfortable with women in veils or women who are visibly Muslim.
Everything that you post today, please tag it with the hashtag #EndIslamophobia. Together, we can make this better. Thank you.